Here we are, live pro wrestling on the 14th of August. It's a Saturday. Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. You're all going to show up. Biggest show of the year in Sacramento at the best venue around, the Colonial Theater. There is more wrestling coming, though, as the world opens up. Scrape and Scare Car Show on the 23rd of October at 5 p.m. roughly. Amador Fairgrounds, the greatest car show in all this area. We're going to have live pro wrestling matches. Also on the 2nd of October, just signed Pro Wrestling in Modesto. More on that next week and on all of our social media. And then we move to Stockton on the 30th of October. It's a Saturday. Windmill Cove Bar and Grill, 7600 Windmill Cove Road in Stockton. Doors at 4. Everything at 4. Showtime indoors, $20. You get to see wrestling plus a Halloween party after.
Following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. And introducing first.
Welcome to Clearlake Oaks. Great night for pro wrestling. Outdoor setting. And here come some individuals that were making waves last week.
Give it up for Christian Skye and his partner, Bad News Blakeslee.
Keep your camera on this piece of a man.
That is a very loud individual in Christian Skye and a very large individual in Bad News Blakeslee. These individuals, these men, are called Most Wanted, made some waves last week with their very, very violent approach to pro wrestling. And tonight, we're going to see some tag team action to start the festivities here in Clearlake Oaks. And this crowd is not into them one bit, and rightfully so. Not making any friends here in the 707. Well, coming up next after this match, a three-way match for the TWF Championship. But as it stands right now, Christian Skye and Bad News soaking in the booze from these people. Do you like Facebook? Facebook.com/TheTWF for all of what's happening in this company all over the place. Damian Hayz and Horny the Clown definitely aren't going to win the numbers game with people at ringside and hangers-on and leeches watching their back. However, these people want to see them succeed in this tag team. Yeah, there you go. See, there's that numbers game I alluded to earlier. But Horny the Clown, not going to let that get under his skin. Him and Damian Hayz have their work cut out for him. But that's what happens in pro wrestling. Sometimes you got to overcome the odds, and sometimes you got to hump the air. Lots of charisma there. He goosed him. And Horny the Clown soaking it in. A little bit of trepidation, though, getting in the ring, and rightfully so. There's a lot of men at ringside who want to inflict pain and punishment. Damian Hayz and Horny the Clown, however, will do what they can to succeed. I heard a little bit of grumbling backstage about this matchup. Oh. It's a beautiful setting here in the 707, Clearlake Oaks. Wonderful place for pro wrestling. We're outside the Moose Hall, the Moose Lodge, 2284.
Now, for everybody's pleasure, I'm going to show you the entire show right here, right now. You ready? You ready?
And you got lots of people encouraging you to put your shirt back on, Christian Skye. Not winning too many friends here tonight. And Horny the Clown wants to join in.
Johnny George, I forgot one thing.
We're the good guys.
Come here.
Are we gonna wrestle or?
So they want to make a
I'm not sure what all this commotion's about. I thought we were going to start a tag team matchup.
Apparently, I was just informed by Christian Skye that they have a partner representing the American Degenerates. Give it up for Lady Lindsey.
What? Lady Lindsey has been added to this matchup. This is now 3-on-2. The numbers game just got crazier here in Clearlake Oaks. Lady Lindsey representing the American Degenerates, representing herself, CJ Dirt, and Big MF Matt Freeman has been added to this matchup on the side of Christian Skye and Bad News Blakeslee. I guess they didn't have enough confidence in their own abilities, or it was some political maneuvering by the American Degenerates. But regardless of how it started, we now have a 3-on-2 handicap matchup to start things here tonight. Very odd situation though. A lot of these people want to cheer Lindsey. Sometimes is the only female in the equation. Lots of people want to cheer her. However, who she associates herself with leaves something to be desired in the eyes of this broadcast journalist. Can we please get to the wrestling, guys? Thank you. After all the posturing and all the shenanigans, let's get this thing started. It is a wrestling show. The name on the marquee says wrestling. Christian Skye is going to start this thing, it looks like, with Hayz here. Obviously giving up a lot of size is Christian Skye. Seems more interested in yelling at this crowd than competing in the squared circle. Now here we go, come on. Let's do the thing. Oh, and sidesteps the collar and elbow and thinks he's so proud. All you're going to do is piss off your bigger and stronger opponent. Well, speaking of bigger and stronger. And Lady Lindsey, the legal entity in this matchup, tagged in. Well, Horny the Clown wants an opportunity to go toe-to-toe with Lindsey. Covets the opportunity. And Lindsey looks a little bit freaked out. And who wouldn't be? Horny the Clown playing the mind games. Uh-oh. Talk about getting under opponent's skin. Horny the Clown specializes in weirding out the opposition.
That's not legal. Legally.
No, that is not okay.
She wants to wrestle. She wants a collar and elbow. Waistlock by Horny. Oh, forearm to the face. Lindsey's not settling for it. Paintbrushes him with a chop. With a slap, I should say. Going for that body slam, and Horny's not having it. And the team of Blakeslee, Lindsey, and Christian Skye have been completely thrown off their game by Horny the Clown. Look at this. Goes for the body slam, a few hip thrusts, and they are off their game. A huge curveball by that man. And Horny sizing up the opposition. That ain't happening. It looks like Hayz here. Gonna see how he can negotiate in that squared circle. Giving up a lot of size and power, shoved into the corner moments ago, shakes it off. Here we go, one more time, and Blakeslee now Size and leverage pushed into the corner, very precarious position. And that, my friends, was an overhead chop. Good God. Like Andre the Giant or something, when the size disparity is that much, the most elementary move. Yowza! The most elementary move like that definitely has an effect and definitely can give you success. Hits it one more time, and Blakeslee now dominating for his particular team. Nice shot in the corner there by Skye, taking full advantage of the fact that his bigger and stronger partner did all the early work. And now Ever the Opportunist hops in the squared circle and is trying to get it done. Oh, and look at this. Here's that numbers game. Referee distracted, and Hayz being choked out behind the referee's back. Typical. And once again, cut off. The ring is cut off in the corner. Smart strategy, if you ask me. There's the retaliation with a chop. Oh, and it was very, very short-lived. Shot to the midsection. Big-time forearm by Skye. Makes that tag, keeping the fresh individual in the ring 24/7. Smart strategy, if you ask me. And smushed in the corner like a bug on a windshield. And down goes Hayz. After all this punishment, these past several minutes, needs to make a timely tag. And look at that. That might be 400 plus pounds on the anatomy of his opponent. Crushing those ribs and that stomach with that size. And now shoved to the outside. But there's others out there. Come on. Oh, and look at ProPain, who will be competing later on here tonight with a very, very cheap shot on the outside. Well, there it is from an alternate angle. Hayz being crushed by Blakeslee a few moments ago, trying to find some sort of will, trying to clear the cobwebs, trying to get back in this thing. Oh, but takes a forearm right in the face, and down he goes one more time. Not only is it a 3-on-2 disadvantage, it's a big man like that with all the momentum in the world offensively. There's a 1983 rope burn on the top rope. Takes him back into his own corner. Smart strategy. I might not like their attitudes, but you have to respect their strategy. Cut off the ring, keep the other person in the corner. Oh, and Lindsey uses the momentum from that Irish whip into the corner now. Skye gets Horny the Clown pissed off and in the ring. Referee distracted, and the 3-on-1 assault continued. Of course, the championship will be on the line next. Should be a barn burner, 3-way, unpredictable environment. And now Skye whittling down Hayz. Damian Hayz trying to get to a vertical base, alleviate some of the pressure. However, if you stay down for that long, you could be out like a dollar store light bulb. Couple of elbows to the midsection. One more time, breaks the hold. Missed the clothesline. And takes a drop kick right in the kisser. And Skye had an answer for the offensive flurry.
Crucial error.
A very crucial error in the corner. Leaping Enziguri right in the face, and once again, the tag team strategy of Most Wanted is the difference maker. It might not even be the 3-on-2 environment. Isolate in the corner. Oh, and that's a very large body rammed into the anatomy of Damian Hayz. Oh, he missed the chop. Small opportunity for a comeback. Nice leaping forearm moments ago. Oh, and then meets a brick wall, meets a clothesline, and down he goes one more time. Vicious, absolutely vicious clothesline moments ago, just when you think he's coming back, just when you think it's time for a big comeback, always cut off over and over. Shoulder down, but not quite for 3. Oh, and now come on, come on. He's got the laces of his boot across the throat. Referee starts that mandatory 5 count. Come on! Ridiculousness. And there's an elbow, neutralizes Horny the Clown for just a split second there. Horny the Clown fresh as a daisy on the outside. Kick to the midsection now, and Skye keeps that advantage. Nice European uppercut. The sun is setting. It's a beautiful night. Missed a clothesline. Crossbody! Hits the crossbody, and both men are down. Both men need to make a tag here and now. Who can do it first? Whoever does will have a distinct advantage in this thing. Oh, and he made the tag. Here we go. Horny the Clown, fresh as a damn daisy, is cleaning house like Alice in the Brady Bunch right now. Horny the Clown spent the entirety, almost the entirety of this matchup waiting for this tag. Oh, what a shot. What a shot by Horny the Clown. Talk about a genuine opportunity to win this thing. Oh, and Blakeslee runs in to a foot in the stomach. Foot to the chest moments ago. Very nice side slam by Horny the Clown. And Blakeslee accidentally stomps Skye. Horny the Clown with enough presence of mind to step out of the way. Titty twister. It might work in 4th grade, but unfortunately it doesn't work now. Well, Horny the Clown, whatever offense he can muster, series of body shots over and over again to Blakeslee. Oh, he caught him. Big time body slam executed by Bad News Blakeslee. And now Horny the Clown has been deposited to the outside. Oh, what a splash! Oh, he didn't want the 3 count. Talk about arrogance. And now Lady Lindsey being tagged into the contest. The damage has been done. Wow. It was all academic at that point.
Skye, Bad News Blakeslee, and Lady Lindsey.
Oh, Most Wanted and Lady Lindsey get a big tag team win here this week on this program. A very, very impressive showing. A clinic in how to be successful in tag team wrestling despite the numbers advantage. Oh, what a shot by ProPain. Oh, and is this really necessary? Is all of these post-match shenanigans really necessary? You won the match. You emerged victorious. Do you have to do all of this? Is it really necessary to make a statement like this and obliterate everything every single time you step in the squared circle? Crazy splash, but not to be outdone. Lady Lindsey gets body slammed. Oh, under opponent. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the team of Skye, Bad News Blakeslee, and Lady Lindsey.
And oh so proud of their accomplishments. Big time win. Go celebrate. Get out of here.
When I landed landed in jail belonging to a union saved me 20% at All Pro Bail Bonds.
When my buddy called me to bail him out, I went to All Pro Bail Bonds. They give the military a 20% discount.
I needed my husband home with us, but I didn't have the money to get him out. That's why I went to All Pro Bail Bonds, because they let me make payments.
You never know when you'll need a pro. Call All Pro Bail Bonds, 888-845-BAIL, offering affordable payment plans plus military and union discounts.
¿Alguien ha sido arrestado? Llame sin compromiso. Nosotros le ayudaremos. Ofrecemos pagos de acuerdo a su presupuesto. No se preocupe más. Nuestros agentes son amables y profesionales. Llame a un experto. Llame a All Pro Bail Bonds.
August 14th. See, Christian Black, I was hired by T-Money to come down to NorCal and end your career. And see, this isn't personal. This is strictly business. I see the things you do. You're great. But August 14th, you're going to meet the MIG one-on-one. And when I end your career, the NorCal fans are going to know that I am the real deal. See you August 14th.
T-Money, I am backstage at a show, doing what I do best, entertain the fans. So you got out and you found yourself a big monster. You want to take me out? Have you forgotten how you got your job? Have you forgotten what I've done for you? Do you know what I can do? Have you forgotten who I am? Just in case you have, you can bring who you want. He may be 6'4", 450 pounds, the biggest man I've ever faced. But he will learn just what everybody else has learned throughout the years I've been in this business. That you may try to stop me, but you're gonna fail. So T-Money, I hope you paid him well. And Miguel, I hope while he's got you in the finest restaurants, taking you out to the finest hotels, I hope you enjoy spending his money. Because I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a waste of his cash. You said that this is business and not personal. You said you were here to take me out of professional wrestling. You're here to take money off of my table. To me, that's personal than a motherfucker. And if you think for 1 second I'm gonna let you accomplish that, you have another thing coming. So it is written, Miguel. So shall it be done. Book of Omega, chapter 1, verse 87.
Wow, very strong comments. Miguel versus Christian Black, among many other matches, on the 14th of August. It's a Saturday. Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. You're going to be there live and in person. Biggest show in a long, long time here in the land of TWF. Also, we will be making appearances and doing matches at the Scrape and Scare Car Show at the Amador County Fairgrounds on the 23rd of October. So make your plans. If you like cars, be there. It's the greatest car show on the West Coast. It's an amazing weekend of fun, and it's in Plymouth, California, 18621 Sherwood Street. It's the fairgrounds. We're in Stockton on the 30th of October. It's a Saturday. Windmill Cove Bar and Grill, 7600 Windmill Cove Road, Stockton, California. We're going to start the matches at 4 o'clock. After the matches, it's a wrestling-themed Halloween party. It's right by the water. It's only $20. It should be amazing. Are you on the gram? Total Wrestling Fed is our Instagram handle. If you'd like to join us on that particular social media platform, please do. It's an amazing, amazing time for pro wrestling. All right, well, next week, one of these men will get a future shot at the championship. Christian Black versus CJ Dirt versus Michael Shawn. And a very, very, very wild three-way from Manteca, California, and the Pub and Tap House next week on this program.
And it is for the TWF Heavyweight Championship. It is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall. And introducing the first challenger from the middle of nowhere. Give it up for Andrew Art.
Well, out steps one half of the tag team champions. He has also been the television champion of this company. Tonight, will the Triple Crown be realized? He has none of his Cult of Nothing teammates with him. No James Von Erie, No Michael Nothing. No Toxic Trent. No one in the building. And he might be a little off kilter, but I tell you what, he's crazy like a fox. He has the ability to win the title on any given night, and tonight could be his night. The Cult of Nothing. Very violent, very dark, but very successful. Record-breaking tag team championship reign. Will the big one be his tonight? Well, you can have a live pro wrestling show at your birthday party or private party, anything. We do live professional wrestling in all shapes and sizes all over Northern California. Facebook.com/TheTWF to contact us to bring the action to your neck of the woods.
Challenger number 2 from Omaha, Nebraska. Give it up for Austin Ames.
We'll talk about your wild card competitor in this matchup. Moved to the great state of Texas to sharpen his pro wrestling skills. And he did exactly that. He is back. He is back, and he is competing at the highest level.
Where's Austin? Not 316, not Austin 316, but Austin! There he is! Oh, let's go!
And listen to the ovation for the good old boy, Rough Country Austin Ames. Left this area, honed his skills in other places, and now he is back for success. Now he is back in the squared circle in TWF, and it is so good to have him back. And this crowd would love nothing better than a good old boy to leave here tonight with the title. Off kilter doesn't even describe it for Andrew Arch. No, it was 2 weeks ago on this program. It appeared that Ashton Morris had won the championship. But that was not the case. Hiding under the ring, hiding behind the ring, was that man. Matt Freeman, by hook or by crook, outsmarted everyone.
Fighting out of the 209, he is your TWF heavyweight champion. Give it up for the big MF, Matt Freeman.
Well, that man right there came to pro wrestling from the MMA world about 5 years ago. Honed his skills, trained very hard, many times per week. Created a hybrid, tough guy style that has been extremely successful. Don't underestimate the powers of that trio. And Big MF Matt Freeman pulled off one of the biggest screw jobs we've ever seen around here a few weeks ago and got himself the championship. Sure, you pull the fast one, you hid behind the ring, you hid away from the ring. But now it's time to put up or shut up for that man right there. He is the champion. He won it. But can he defend it is the question. Big MF Matt Freeman must now assume the schedule of the former champion. And this match was booked many months ago. He needs to slide into that spot and take on absolutely everyone on the schedule. The schedule is grueling. As former champions. He has the tools. He has the skills. Oh, come on.
He's good. He's good.
He's not good. He's been belly aching backstage all day about having to wrestle in a three-way environment for the championship. He's been complaining to everyone that would listen. This match was already booked for the champion. The champion assumes that role, assumes that schedule. You want to be the champion? You have to face a very, very rough go. That's why you're the champion. All the way to Clearlake from the 209 to face not one but two men in a sudden death environment. First pinfall or submission wins. He does not even have to be involved in the decision to lose the title. That's why you're the champion. It's tough. It's very tough out there. And Big MF doesn't look like he's in his usual mindset. Looks a little bit. Yeah, he looks pissed off. He looks like he's a little flustered. Now there's the title. It's all about that. Now it looked very good on the mantle next to the beer bottles for Austin Ames. Or maybe next to some candles for Andrew Arch. Either way, this will be a very unpredictable three-way. Let's get it going. And never take your eyes off CJ and Lindsey at ringside. Now it's official. Oh, what a super kick. Andrew Arch starts this thing hot with a super kick onto Austin Ames, and now Big MF stomping the life out of him as well. Another stomp, and Austin Ames feeling the wrath of both individuals to start this thing. Oh, look at that. Arch fish hooks his eyes, and Big MF runs for the hills. If a decision happens on the inside and has nothing to do with Big MF, oh well, so be it, new champion. And now, it looks like Austin Ames, though, going after the champ. Oh, leaps to the outside. He's not going to let him stay fresh on the outside and watch everyone else fight. He's not going to let him stall. He's not going to let him pick and choose his shots. And now Andrew Arch perched on the ropes there. Looks like he's going to leap to the outside any second. Wow, crossbody onto everyone. And this thing has started with a bang. First pinfall or submission will leave this city. Wow. First pinfall or submission will leave this city as the champion, as the big guy on campus, as the big kahuna. Andrew Arch now tosses Ames back in the ring where he can beat him, and going after Freeman as well. Shot on the outside. Oh, what a chop. And Big MF's title reign is in serious trouble. It's a free shot. Couple of kids in the front row get a free shot onto the chest of Big MF Matt Freeman. Every little bit counts when you're trying to win a championship. Oh, falling clothesline. Oh, wait a second. And Big MF Matt Freeman is on Dream Street early on. He's seeing stars. And now, look at the challenger. Austin Ames. Austin Ames. What an elbow. What velocity, what height on the leap, and Andrew Arch is not going to sit back and let him get a pinfall. What an elbow. Well, that is the unpredictable environment in a three-way matchup. Not only do you have to beat down your opponent, you have to have eyes in the back of your head. There's a knee to the side of the face, and Andrew Arch now flexing his offensive superiority early on in this thing. He might have the experience advantage over everyone. And now Arch perched on the ropes one more time. Picture perfect elbow of his own onto the other challenger. And Big MF breaks up any possibility of a 3 count. Goes for his own cover and only 2.
Good call, Rex.
Like I said, it's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. There's that elbow one more time. Back to live action now, and these guys are all swinging for the fences, every single one of them. Ames is hurt. Running power slam like Davey Boy Smith makes that cover, but unable to get a 3 count. Big MF Matt Freeman, lots of time in the gym, might be the strongest member, the strongest participant in this matchup, and it could definitely show itself as this thing forges on who can hit that big move to win this thing. Oh, leg drop right on the face. And Andrew Arch, once again, breaks up any possibility of a 3 count. All 3 men have seen some punishment. Nice DDT by one of the challengers, and Andrew Arch trying to complete that Triple Crown. He's won the other 2 major titles around here. Oh, left shoulder's up, but trying to be the champion of this company. Very nice power slam moments ago, but unable to secure the 3 count was Big MF Matt Freeman. Both men to a vertical base now. There's a right hand to the face. Nothing fancy about that, but it does get you closer to the title. Another shot by Andrew Arch, and Big MF is hurting. Shoots him in now. Oh, leaps over. Look at that. Oh, and rolls through. There's that MMA. There's that MMA. Look at that. Squeezing, contorting. Oh, and a running clothesline, falling lariat breaks up any possibility of Andrew Arch tapping out in that situation. Austin Ames throws caution to the wind and hurts himself. Very nicely done by the champion. There's that MMA background.
Totally on purpose.
Into almost like a front face lock. And there's that running, falling clothesline to stop any possibility of a victory for Big MF. Smart move by Austin Ames, but he might have hurt himself in the process. Human car crash moments ago, clutching his shoulder. All 3 individuals trying to win this thing, trying to be the champion. And Austin Ames trying to shake off whatever shoulder injury he has. Oh, series of shots by the challenger. The champion's hurt. German suplex, and down goes the champion. Oh, boot right in the injured shoulder. Andrew Arch knew what to do. There's a German suplex of his own, and down goes Austin Ames. And once again, unable to get that 3 count. Once again, there's always that third guy lingering to prevent any possibility of winning this thing. Oh, headbutt south of the border there. Cover, only 2. It's been explosive. It's been hard hitting. Oh, there's that stiff German suplex one more time. Not to be outdone, Andrew Arch does one of his own. Anything you can do, I can do better. And now Austin Ames, it's very obvious he's got some sort of shoulder issue. And that's raw power. Belly to back suplex by the defending champion, dumps him on his skull. Oh, super kick, and Andrew Arch shot into the head of the defending champion. Just when you start to gain some momentum, that third guy hops in and thwarts it, ruins it, cuts it off. And Andrew, the only individual standing at this particular moment. Standing Bulldog plucks his head, rams his head into the canvas, and down goes Austin Ames one more time. Who wants it most? Who can think of something hard-hitting to win this thing? And there's a leaping drop kick by the defending champion. Normally a ground and pound guy saw an opening and took advantage of it. Oh, that, my friends, is stiff. That's an MMA guy swinging. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Oh, there's a cowboy boot to the face. Retaliation by the challenger. And there's a belly-to-back suplex of his own. Sticks the champion on his skull and is trying to win the title. And a very, very long 2 count, but not quite 3. All 3 individuals have had their opportunities. All 3 individuals have had chances to win this thing. Wow. Nicely executed by the challenger moments ago. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he caught him. He goozled him. Hand Stockton slap. Oh, what a spear. Stockton slap followed by the spear, but Andrew Arch very smart to break up any possibility of a victory for the defending champion. Oh, there's that running lariat. Oh, come on! CJ Dirt arguing with the referee. We should have had a new champion. Oh, cheap shot. Low blow. Oh, come on. Big MF is on top of Austin Ames. Still champion.
And still TWF heavyweight champion, the Big MF, Freeman.
And it looks like Big MF found a way to keep the title here tonight in Clearlake Oaks. Yeah, you won. He doesn't even know he won. He was knocked out cold. He was out. He was done for. You might want to break up that title into 3 separate pieces. One for CJ, one for Lindsey. When the smoke clears, he's still the champion around here. Well, your days are numbered, Mr. Freeman, and Andrew Arch is pissed off, and rightfully so. The American degenerates always seem to find a way. Their time is coming, believe me. Karma is, yeah, you know. Yeah, they're going to go down to Maynard's and celebrate. Oh, right here. He goozled him, grabbed him by the throat, hit the Stockton slap, followed by a vicious spear. However, Andrew Arch had it well scouted, hopped in the ring, prevented a 3 count, hit a crazy running diving lariat, but CJ Dirt had the referee's ear, had the referee's eyes, and had the referee distracted. Meanwhile, Andrew Arch sees what's going on, takes the low blow. Lindsey puts Big MF on top of Austin Ames, and that's your story. Still your champion, Big MF.
Get that man a cold coffee. 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, and still TWF heavyweight champion, the Big MF, Freeman.
A very well orchestrated plan comes to fruition. Well, the Slam of the Night is brought to you by the 209 Pro Wrestling Academy.
clowns don't belong in there.
The 209 Pro Wrestling Academy presents the Slam of the Night. Well, if you didn't already hear, next week on this program, a three-way matchup to determine a future title shot. Christian Black versus CJ Dirt versus main event Michael Shawn. One of those men will earn a future opportunity at the big one next week. Well, you can email us at totalwrestlingfederation@hotmail.com or text us 916-317-9999 to advertise on this particular show. We have a pretty big reach. We run in a lot of towns. Let's do some business. We do live pro wrestling events all over. We've been around for 23 years. It is an amazing, amazing time to be a pro wrestling fan. So catch in on the action.
Ooh, it's been a long time coming. Long time coming. Let me give you a little backstory. 2008, a young Dave Wasted, greener than green. Well, we all looked up to you, Vinny Massaro, because you're a vet. But you looked down on me. Fast forward, 2015. I finally get my opportunity to go one-on-one with you. But you back out. You're too busy down south playing pizza delivery boy. Here we are, 2021, August 14th, the Colonial Theater in Sacramento, California. Total Wrestling Federation, Dave Wasted versus Vinny Massaro. And I know on the outside, I look like it's all sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I want you to underestimate me, Vinny, because when that bell rings, ding, 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 it's gonna be last call. Party's over. Adios, motherfucker.
August 14th, Sacramento, California, TWF, Rio Mania. It's the Big MF versus Drake Frost. Drake, you're one of the most respected men in the business because you did this the right way. You trained under the proper trainers. You paid your dues. You cleaned the mats. You swept the floors. And you worked your way up this business. And you did it with honor. And that's exactly why I hate you. I don't train under nobody, and I stepped right in this business, and I slapped motherfuckers right in their face, and I took what I want, like Logan Paul, and like Jake Paul. And no one, not you, not anyone, can stop what I'm doing. I don't do this for the honor. I don't do this for the respect. I do this for the party favors, and I do this for the ring rats, and I do this for Big MF. And at the Colonial Theater, I'm gonna shoot on you, fool. I'm gonna hurt you for all those smart marks out there, and all you boys in the back that want to get bigger, that want to get swole, hit me up. The Big MF has got what you need.
Wow. Well, you've got Dave Wasted versus Vinny Massaro. You've got Big MF Matt Freeman versus Force of Nature Drake Frost, plus much more on the 14th of August at the Colonial Theater, 3522 Stockton Boulevard in Sacramento. Doors at 6:30, bell time at 7. It's going to be an amazing, amazing night of pro wrestling. You should be there. And we're going to be at the Scrape and Scare Car Show with live pro wrestling matches on the 23rd of October at the Amador County Fairgrounds. It's the greatest car show on the West Coast by far. The address, 18621 Sherwood Street in Plymouth, California. It is an amazing car show. I've been there a few times in the past, and it will be an amazing night. Then we move on to the 30th of October, Windmill Cove Bar and Grill, 7600 Windmill Cove Road in Stockton, California. It's right by the Delta, right by the water. We're going to start the matches at 4 p.m. It's $20. You get a wrestling-themed Halloween party after. You get live pro wrestling matches.
All right. Who else besides me is ready for a margarita and a shot of Patron? Well, first we have to get to our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Orville, California, give it up for the crown holder, ProPain.
Well, ProPain, carrying that ominous weapon with him. Not looking for any friends here in Clearlake Oaks. He is just looking for a fight.
I didn't lose earlier.
These people have waited around to see ProPain step in the ring with his arch nemesis. A very ominous Singapore cane, or a kendo stick, held as he walks around with his most wanted teammates. This should be a war. We saw last week on this program, Luch, the local taco guy that everybody loves, was being absolutely manhandled by Most Wanted. And Brandon Humphrey made the save. Tonight, it's time to pay the piper. ProPain versus Brandon Humphrey, main event, here and now. And ProPain taking his sweet time and soaking in all the booze from these people. It's Clearlake Oaks. And Most Wanted trying to intimidate these people at ringside.
Hey, you better watch it, he might eat you.
What's he gonna do? Put his boobies in my face?
A beautiful shot of all the people here.
From Kelseyville, by way of Canuck Die Harder, give it up for Hellbound, Humphrey!
A local individual making these people proud. And Luch is with him at ringside. Well, product of this area, a very, very proud individual. Luch, of course, saved from violence last week on this program.
All his buddies, he don't even know. I'm about to knock the blind right off his dumbass head.
Now, this is a feud. This is a feud that goes beyond promotional boundaries. It goes beyond this city. It goes to places like Orville and Yuba City. This, my friends, is a blood feud, and we are very privileged to see the product of that here and now. And Luch is going to do his best to watch his back. Much respect from these local individuals. Oh, wait, oh, come on! Soaking in the crowd for just a few seconds, and ProPain doesn't allow for any sort of room, any sort of daylight. Attacks him. Oh, come on! Oh, chair shot. Oh, come on, right in the throat, and ProPain had a plan. ProPain is going after him with everything but the kitchen sink. Come on. Well, ProPain with that Singapore cane, that kendo stick over and over to the anatomy of Brandon Humphrey. And now Bad News Blakeslee gets a shot of his, oh, come on! This match hasn't even started yet, not officially. And the referee looks to be absolutely outnumbered. Oh, what a shot to the face! And Brandon Humphrey swinging at everything in Most Wanted. This match hasn't even started yet. Well, now the referee has officially started this thing. Oh, violence to start this thing, and here we go. ProPain with the front face lock. Very nice suplex, and down goes Brandon Humphrey, the hometown guy. ProPain with love, absolutely love to beat down these people in front of one of their own. Talk about a picture, says 1,000 words. Swinging at everything. And Humphrey now to a vertical base. Oh, gets him in the corner. Big time chop onto ProPain. Forearm to the back. And ProPain, just as quickly as he started with that suplex, is now feeling the wrath of Brandon Humphrey. Wow. That is frustration right there. That is months of frustration with Most Wanted across towns all over the place. Nice retaliation now with the shoulder to the midsection. A second time now by ProPain. Brandon Humphrey might have came into this thing a little too amped up. And ProPain makes him pay. And both men now perched in a very, very precarious position on that second rope. Oh no. Oh, what a superplex. Both men go down, and both men go down very hard. What a superplex moments ago by ProPain onto Brandon Humphrey. Wow, the ring shook, the people screamed, and both men clutching their bodies in pain. A good old-fashioned grudge match between two men that absolutely hate each other. ProPain the first to his feet, and going after the knee area of Brandon Humphrey. ProPain, that superplex could have been a difference maker right there. If you want to look back later on, that could be the difference maker between wins and losses here in Clearlake Oaks. Oh, and another shot, another timely shot to the leg and knee area of Brandon Humphrey. Oh, what impact on the side slam, and the offensive onslaught of ProPain continues. He's more experienced than Brandon Humphrey, might have more in the hard drive, might have more in his repertoire than the younger competitor. Now, Humphrey needs to get to a vertical base to alleviate some of this punishment, which he does. Shoots him in now. Missed a clothesline. Oh, big boot right to the skull. Here's the cover. Left shoulder up. Despite the big boot moments ago, ProPain able to lift the left shoulder and avoid any possibility of defeat. Wow. Very, very close to a 3 count, but not quite 3. Now Brandon Humphrey has to keep his eyes on all these guys at ringside, on all these members of Most Wanted, to make sure they don't interfere, don't stick their nose in other people's business, if you will. That could distract from his overall game plan.
Come on, hookers!
European uppercut. And ProPain's hurting. Now there's reversal. Uh-oh, there's that big boot one more time. Hits ProPain, but also down goes the referee. Collateral damage, the referee went down in the process. Oh, come on. There's no one here to count 3. Hit the big boot and the body of ProPain went into the referee. Well, there's Evan Thomas. Down he goes. Oh, and takes one for his troubles. ProPain trying to use that chain. Into the corner. What a clothesline, and the more important part is he dropped that chain. Oh, wait a second. Oh, what a slam. On Luch doing the best he can. The referee is still knocked out. ProPain has an opportunity to win this thing, but the referee has been knocked out cold. And ProPain can't believe it. Brandon Humphrey trying to get out of trouble. Oh, wait a second. Here comes bad news. Bad news for Brandon Humphrey.
Come on!
Oh, what a chair shot. Down goes bad news. Oh, he missed with the chain. Onto the chair. It's over. What a win. What a night of pro wrestling. What a moment for this community. Oh, we thank absolutely everyone who came out to enjoy the fun. Look at this. ProPain thought he had a victory. Crazy front slam. Followed by the chair shot. Onto the chair. 1, 2, 3. Well, thank you so much for enjoying what we do. It's all love here in Clearlake Oaks.
What good was he? You kicked me out. Hey, cut the music. I need a mic. I've been listening to this blown out sound system all goddamn night. Hey, 707, we got something special up here. They hate on our fires. They hate on who we are. This is us. All we have is our community. And I thank every one of you for coming out tonight. Fuck yeah. And hey, that big dumb son of a bitch. Yeah, Big Lippy. I hope to see you out here next time, big boy. Drive fun.